A lot of memories. A lot of memories. I hate to see it go.
It's all I've ever really known.
Well, saying goodbye to the family farm and a cornerstone of the community.
For 80 years, Butternut Farm in Eaton Township has been a family spot for pumpkins, hay rides, and fresh produce. But this evening, it went up for auction.
News 5's Clay Lepard explains what's changing with the farm and really all across the state.
Where that sign is, that used to be all cars parked in there for Pumpkin Town.
For neighbor Dave Sizz,
It was unbelievable. You just don't see that anymore.
saying goodbye to the Butternut Farm he knew isn't easy.
And everybody'd bring their kids out here because he put them on a wagon, took them out in the field, and they picked up their own pumpkins.
This Eaton Township farm goes up for auction today after the family says those who inherited the property had different ideas of what to do with it.
Honestly, it's my whole life. It's all I've ever known.
Rich Sasak represents the most recent generation, caring for the more than 50 acres.
We've been in business since 1942. We grow unique vegetables, hard to find stuff, such as like kohlrabi, eggplant, probably 10 different kinds of peppers.
Agriculture leaders say, well, what's happening to this farm is one specific set of circumstances. It does point out bigger changes underway in the industry.
With values the way they are, it might be pretty enticing to put that land on the market and get top value while the market's hot right now.
Ty Higgins with the Ohio Farm Bureau says their agency is working to help farms continue to thrive from generation to generation and when new and beginning farmers are trying to take over. And while the perception might look like there's fewer farms in Ohio than before, he says that's not the case, saying while farm sizes may have shrunk slightly, the number of family farms in Ohio has not.
We have a lot more people to feed now than we did 50 years ago, and farms have to adapt to that climate and be able to supply the food we needed to feed everybody in our community, in the state, and around the world.
Back in Lorain County, Rich Sasak says regrettably he will attend the auction in hopes he can possibly recover some land or some items from his family farm.
I've been through the fire once, so I'll do it again.
In Lorain County.
In order to be a farmer, you got to do it for love.
Clay Lepard, News 5.